Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Greg Peloquin, aka G Pelly.
And filling in for Evan Arkin, this is Caleb Myers.
All right, so it looks like we are starting off with Ryan with green white aggro,
And Tyler with Black White Exalted deck.
all right. So in terms of what Ryan's doing, I believe it's well, we have the deck list here, so we see that we've got Dried Militants, Pilgrims.
Lexon Smiters.
And no champion of the parish. I like the human so it's not a green white humans deck in the strictest sense. But there's plenty of aggressive like Strangerroot Geist, Silverblade Paladin, Angel. Look, she's got Call of the Conclave also. But I'd still like to. I still like to see a couple more 2-drops in this deck.
Absolutely, it looks a little heavy in the 3 slot.
Yeah, you got Smiters. You got I kind of like to actually, or maybe see Arbor Elf, so you have more ways to accelerate into quick guys.
3s. Yeah, you're gonna be playing 3s.
And Tyler's deck looks pretty streamlined here. We've got Knights of both Infamy and Glory, some Fiend Hunters, Ultimate Prices, Lingering Souls, Archangel. So and we're topping out at Nephirox here.
Okay, it looks like we've got a mulligan from Ryan.
Yeah. So do we see who won the die roll?
I did not see who won the die roll.
Oh, well, I see Ryan's sporting the Celestia Guildmage sleeves I talked about last week. They're quite durable.
Yeah, and good looking, and she's on green white, so seems thematic.
Yep. I'm rocking the same sleeves, but I play Jund in this right now, so I don't have the same.
A little sleight of hand there.
Well, the sleeves were free, and I'm too cheap to change to something else.
I don't see any land in that. Looks like we're going to 5.
Oh, rough. That's not where you want to be starting. It looks like Tyler's keeping at 7.
Yep.
So let's see what else we're working with. So Ryan has an Entreat the Angels main. That's pretty interesting.
From an aggro deck?
Yeah, I'm not really sure if that's what you want to be doing. Well, actually,
so Miser's one of Entreat the Angels out of the green white aggro deck. I like it. It's hilarious.
good for the FNMs then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I suppose I could see that. She has a couple of Rogues Passage, which is interesting too.
I like the Rogues Passage. That seems good.
I can get behind that, especially if the ground gums up with Thrag Tusks.
Yeah, I mean, Silverblade Paladin, my Lexodon Warhammer, or my Lexodon Smiter. Yep. And get in there for 8.
Yeah, Rogue's Passage is quite potent in in Commander, obviously, but also in. I
think we see 2 lands.
All right,
might be a Gavany and a Plains, and we're off.
Something. And then that was a forest. Okay.
Forest.
Forest, nothing. Well, he didn't crack the wilds right away. That's interesting.
I think he just noticed it, sunk his hands a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't have a knight in his hand. If he does, that's awkward. Yeah. Any knight.
Still has a 1-drop.
Doom Traveler. Okay. Yeah, that looks like even if you don't have a 2-drop in your hand, if you draw Knight of Infamy or Glory, it still looks really awkward. Ideally you want to be curving out and using your mana as efficiently as possible. So that's a little mana inefficient there.
Absolutely. Ryan draws the Avacyn Pilgrim right on time. Turn 2.
Oh yeah.
just when
Perfect.
You want him. Yep.
Yep. And this looks like a little bit of an awkward start. So if you're Tyler, of course, you're going to want to run your Doom Traveler in there because she's not blocking. She is not blocking.
Most likely we're going to see something with Exalted come down.
Precinct Captain.
Precinct
Captain. And okay, and then Traveler in. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, Ryan's not blocking there. No way.
Nice aggressive start from the Black White Exalted.
Yeah, Ryan's on the back foot immediately. She's going to need a good 4-drop here. So look, she has Sublime Archangel. That might be something.
She's got a Temple Garden, so her mana getting slightly better, but.
Yeah, I see a Luxon Smiter there, so maybe putting Temple Garden to play tapped and casting Smiters make a pretty strong play. And then you'll have access to Township next turn.
Absolutely, and that should hold back most of Tyler's team.
Yeah, it looks like that's what Ryan's plan is here. That looks pretty good. And then, let's see, and then she's playing the Temple Garden tapped. Is that our plan? Yep, okay. Now, what does Tyler have to deal with it? Let's see, he's all creatures. Oh, he has 3 O-Rings and 4 Fiend Hunters, okay. So, so if he has like a Fiend, notice how he fetched a Plains there? So it makes me think he has probably he does not have a Fiend Hunter. Okay, I thought he might. And, okay, so do we have any attacks here? We do not.
No good attacks.
Right.
I actually don't mind attacking with the Doom Traveler, because I don't think Ryan's getting in there.
But well, no, she'll try to now on this. Well, what?
Okay, I do not.
That doesn't make any sense.
Completely tapped out.
Yeah,
right,
okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Rethinking that. Okay, that's.
I don't mind this. If Ryan doesn't have a follow-up for that Luxon Smiter, then she can't really attack with...
Well, I'm okay with this attack if you have untapped mana. It makes sense if you have untapped mana, because maybe then you can induce a trick. I don't know.
No, I think he's
Wants it to die?
he just wants it to die to have a flying creature, so he can have
So,
a creature that
but
can get
you
through
don't
her
think Rand's going
smiter.
to get in here? Well, I guess
I don't
not. She'll
know.
take like
She'll
9.
take so much on the backswing that I don't think she can
So
afford to.
locks it on wall.
Yep.
Another forest. Okay, so what have we got? Forest. I see a forest. I see a township.
Yep.
I see a green
I
card.
think that's a Wolfear Silverheart at the top. I
That's
could be
pretty
wrong.
strong. So you go
It's
forest.
either that or a Strangaroo Geist. I see double green.
Geist is pretty poor because of the precinct captain on defense
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
One more exalted card though, and the precinct captain gets in.
Yep, absolutely. That is a Wolfear Silverheart.
Well, maybe not so much for the captain.
Yep.
Yeah, Tyler and the captain won't be making it happen. At least not in the short term.
No, sir.
All right, so you got an 8/8. Is it coming in?
8/8s. 2 of them.
Yep.
Got all these 8/8s.
I'm okay with attacking here. Now we know it's an 8/8. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get behind this. Oh, there's an Archangel inner.
That's looking pretty good.
Yeah. So if I'm Ryan there, actually, I like. I almost want to pair up the Archangel with the Silverheart.
Just play the Silverheart unpaired,
Yeah.
because that still gives you good blocks.
And then bash in with the giant. With a giant. Yeah, a huge
Giant flyer.
and it
yeah.
puts him pretty far behind.
That's true. Like, she's not under that much pressure here.
Yeah. And that.
Another knight.
Now, yeah. Now, what do you do? Attack the spirit for 3?
I think that's the only attack he's got.
That seems underwhelming, but it's the right play. Yep. There's 3. All right. So Ryan goes to 16.
Yep.
All right. So.
That Gavany Township is about to be pretty huge, too.
Well, was that called a conclave?
That's called the Conclave. Can't play both. Not enough white mana.
Right. So what's our play? Yeah, like I still wish that wasn't paired. That would have been just perfect to have the giant flyer in there. Yeah. So what are we doing here? I think you just.
I think it's just Archangel.
Well, and the problem is like with the Archangels, you're not gonna. Well, it's fine swinging the 4th power blocker. Actually, what I do here is I'd cast the Archangel, and then just start bashing with that and like the smiter, and just keep townshipping after that.
Absolutely.
And you should be very far ahead in the race. And then Silverheart's a wall. If you ever find a second white, you could call the Conclaves a wall too.
Yep.
So I think their plan here has to be Archangel.
Yep. Comes down.
All right. It's a very strong play. And then the Smiter comes in here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure bashing the Smiter. He'll probably throw like a...
I would guess a Diagraph Ghoul under the bus.
Yeah. Same plays he did last turn. That's fine, because even though Ryan Mulligan to 5, she's gaining ground here. Oh, both come in. That's aggressive. You know, I don't hate that play, actually.
No, she's not going to be taking that much on the backswing, regardless of what he attacks with.
Yeah, if he keeps jumping especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, that's even better than just one guy. Oh, we're throwing both away. Yeah, now Ryan's in a commanding position.
Yep, absolutely.
Interestingly, one Fiend Hunter can put him Tyler right back in the game. I mean, he's still behind, but
yeah,
and that's what we have here. Oh, Lingering Souls.
That'll buy him some time, but I don't think that's going to do enough.
And the Spirit's going to be coming in here, right?
Absolutely.
Spirit needs to come in.
If he has any chance of winning this game, he has to keep those spirits and the pressure up.
Yeah, because like chumping all day is not going to get you anywhere.
Yep.
Because Rand's creatures, because of those townships, they're only getting bigger.
Absolutely.
So what is? Well, actually, the knight might be a better. He's right. Knight might be a better attack there because you get 1 more damage in. She's not blocking with the Archangel.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If she is, great.
Yep. Solid attack.
Yep, that seems fine. So takes 4. I don't see how you block there. Yeah.
Yep. Ryan weighs her options and agrees.
Yep. All right. So then Rand's going to send in the 3 there, and you want to attack all 3 before it blocks. So if he tries to throw all 3 under the bus, you can just township and get all his tokens.
Yeah. How do you feel about attacking with the
Pilgrim?
With the Pilgrim as well?
I don't like that much.
Oh, we drew a Silverblade Paladin.
I'm still a fan of attacking with the 3. I don't really think you need to play the Paladin here. Not yet. Because you have no trample or rancor like that. Well, like you have no rancor, no trample. He's just gonna chump anyway. It's just a guy. I think you should attack with the non-pilgrim creatures. Because the pilgrim can potentially trade with something or block. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can attack the pilgrim too. Yeah, this not sure what. Yeah, we shouldn't be.
I don't know what not attacking with the Pilgrim would do for you though.
Well, because if he blocks with a token, you're forced to use Township there.
I think you were gonna use Township no matter what here, and taking one more chump off the board because that means he's probably blocking because he has to block the 2 8/8s most likely, and
or he might just let it through. In fact, if I'm him, I just let it through. What are we doing
looks
here?
like Ryan
We're casting
pre-combat.
We're casting Silverblade Paladin on what? Angel. Not sure it's really necessary. I mean, yeah, the Angel's powerful. It's a big one.
Yep.
But it also has the added benefit of taking away. If she doesn't attack with it, it takes away any attack with the Knights too.
Absolutely. Just if she could send in the 8/8s here, and pretty much negate any attack actually.
Yeah,
the spirits wouldn't be able to.
That's not bad. Next thing, just coming in anyway though.
Yeah.
So now he says that's just get a chump all day every day.
Yep.
I think
all 3 tokens are going under.
Yep. He's still way behind here.
Yep. Also missed on mana a couple of times.
Yeah. And now Fiend Hunter's not going to help him anymore. He's way out of it. Okay, so what do we have here?
I think I see
Flashback Lingering Souls. Yeah.
Yep.
That's just delaying the inevitable. And
even though Tyler's taking no damage here, he's on a very quick clock.
Yeah, the green decks can close. These kind of decks can close very quickly.
Absolutely.
And a Rancor in this game's all but over.
Well, for sure. We have Rancor out of.
We have 3. Yeah.
So,
or Entreat the Angels.
Yep. Entreat off the top. For,
that would be a camera moment, wouldn't it? It would be great.
Absolutely.
Ryan
drops to 8.
So every time Ryan's behind, she'd be like, "One time, dealer."
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Is that another Silverblade Paladin?
Yeah.
How about my whole team has double strike?
You know what else you have double strike? The Pilgrim. Oh, you can't because you have no too light.
Yeah.
Rough.
Ryan could make her whole team soul bonded. Just a whole bunch of buddies hanging out and attacking. I think Ryan goes all in here. Or maybe leaves the Pilgrim back.
Well, Roaring attacks. I'm okay with leaving the Pilgrim back and playing Paladin here.
Or even the Call of the Conclave.
Yeah, Conclave might. So in that case, the Pilgrim comes in.
Yeah.
And then and then you also have access to Township still.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I could get behind Pilgrim coming in here. And Tyler's just got no blocks at this point.
Yeah.
This is
everything he has is just straight up chumps.
Yeah, Ryan's doing the math here, just being careful, and why not? You know, when you're playing an aggro deck, you're gonna have a little more time because you don't use the turns a bit quicker. So every turn you have is important. So why not take the time to make sure that you're making the right play?
And she holds the Angel back.
That's a curious. Well, she's only at 8, so it's possible he could do something. She doesn't know what's in his deck.
Pretty cautious, but
yeah, it's possible he sucker punches her somehow.
Okay, so it looks like he bucks at 2 8/8, takes 4, goes 16.
Okay, so we're down to 2. Yeah, the problem is Tyler's board just keeps getting worse and worse.
Yeah. Ryan just keeps playing more and more pressure.
Yeah. So I think I don't know. I think I could get behind just. Let's see here. What's it play? Paladin? Or just Township. You know what? I don't know what's in his deck. If I'm Ryan, I think I'm okay with holding a couple guys back.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't need to overwhelm the board.
I don't mind making a 3/3 here.
Just carefully weighing our options here.
Yeah.
Because again, you don't know what he's playing. Now, with a deck like this, he could be playing anything, but it's a lot unlikely there's Wraths, right? You have to worry about.
For sure. I mean, with the amount of creatures you've seen coming out at the beginning of the game, it's very unlikely that he's going to Wrath.
Yeah, I just think like the Township's the most efficient use of your mana here. I'm kind of a fan of the Township here in this position, or Paladin just to dissuade, but him trying to crack back before. I guess you have the Angel for that.
Yeah.
So
also play the Paladin and not Bond.
I like either Paladin or Township here. Either one is fine. It just feels like the Conclave's too inefficient, and it's not really going to get you anywhere.
Right.
I guess you could Conclave and then play Paladin and have their 6/6.
Yeah, and have a 6/6 next turn. That was my thinking.
That makes sense too.
But if you play the Paladin this turn, then you could leave the Paladin unpaired and have access to attacking with a Pilgrim as well next turn.
Yeah. So carefully weighing your options here. A lot more deliberate than most aggro players would be.
For sure.
And again, I don't say that. I don't say that as a criticism.
No, it's good to think through your lines.
All right, so we have a conclave. That's fine. So hopefully she's going to have pair it up with Paladin next turn.
Yep.
Or pair it up with one of the 8/8s. But I think the Paladin's better there because you can still chump block.
Yep.
Or Paladin with the 3/3. Okay.
Tyler gets his 4th land.
So Tyler has access to some Archangels. He has access to basically that. So what do we hold? Okay, he does have Archangel here. So he'll probably...
I don't know what an Archangel does for him, though. He's drawn pretty thin here.
Not much. Yeah, he's got the Archangel, but what are we doing with that? I mean, you can attack it, what? She chumps the Pilgrim? Okay.
Yep. Chumps with the Pilgrim or even chumps with the 3/3.
Or just takes on the chin. Doesn't matter.
Well, I don't think she can, because
6.
they will each have two instances of Exalted.
Oh, that's fine, too. Yeah, that's fine play. So 1, 2, 3. So it's a 5. So it's a 6, 5.
No, because each of those creatures has Exalted, and then you
right.
get an Exalted trigger for each creature.
So it's 5, so 7, 6.
Yeah.
It's 2 Exalted bonuses. I are good at math, I promise.
I believe you, Greg.
No,
You got an honest face.
No, you don't believe me.
No.
You don't trust gingers.
I trust most people, but then again, gingers, not people.
Yeah. That's a vacant stare.
So I am probably getting in with, I'd assume, almost everything here.
Yeah.
Just drew a 2nd Plains.
Would have been useful a couple turns ago, but hey. Is that all that's coming in as the Archangel? Seems...
This is a very cautious line.
Yeah.
I don't think Tyler has any way to punish her for getting in with the 2 8/8s. And she could hold back the Paladin if she wanted to.
So how much is the Angel going to do?
I guess she needs him.
So why not just...
If he keeps the Angel back, there's a chance she dies on a backswing if he makes enough creatures.
Let's figure this out. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Oh, no. He just dies if he doesn't block.
Yeah.
Because it's double strike. So, yeah. And now Tyler is... Well, he's going to need a flyer. Or a Fiend Hunter or something to stop with whatever she's doing. So now Tyler's in the... I would like the 8s get in there, too. But I can see that.
Well, I think the reason why the 8/8s didn't get in there is because it wouldn't have forced a block with his Angel.
No, but would have forced his Knights to block.
Right, but then if he made enough creatures on the next turn, he might have a swing back for lethal in the air.
Oh, I see, right.
Yeah.
There's the Angel. Okay. Yep.
Alright, so I think we're going to see Township activation. I don't think Tyler has any attacks.
Yeah.
Weighing his options here. Counting damage. He can get to 7. That's even if he could get to 8 with the Township up, he's not getting through those elephants.
That's a pretty big wall there.
Yep.
So Tyler's doing the math too.
End step. Activate my Township. Grow the team.
Yep. So now what happens when everybody comes in? Now I think you attacked everybody, right? The double Township activations?
Yeah, let's see.
I think the math changes now to where you can get away with it.
I think so.
10, 6, yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
So everything comes in now. He's tapped out. There's no possible trick he can have. Yep. All in. And that should earn this. And I think he can still survive if he blocks right.
But he'll have nothing on the board. Nothing of his will kill anything.
Yeah. Yep.
Ryan's.
Yeah. So everything just comes in here. 2, 2, so 3. Yep. 3, 8, 11. Yeah, so he'll be dead if he jump blocks the 2 Knights. So the Angel has to be thrown in the bus here. Yep. So
see if Ryan makes that connection too.
And it's very important to go through it, to take the time. Again, I mentioned the time earlier, but one way to use that time is to go through all the possible iterations that you can attack with, figure out how he's going to block, And again, if you're in the aggro deck, you have time to figure that out.
Right.
Figure out what makes sense. What's he going to do? So the last thing you want to do is shoot from the hip. Just do the first thing that comes to mind, and it winds up being horrible.
Absolutely. I like to use my opponent's turn to do most of my decision making. So I'll be going through my lines using that time because they're focused in on what their lines are.
We're casting Paladin here. Not sure.
Can't see how that does more damage than just activating it.
Yeah, I think she sees that too.
Ryan sees it as well.
Yeah, I don't think you need to either. I don't think either of those need to be. Yeah. Yep. Here we go.
There she goes.
All right, everybody in. And Pilgrim. Yep. Correct.
There we go.
Very, very correct. So Archangel has to block Archangel. He has to block the 8/8s, and he takes 6, 14. He goes to 2. It's no Lord. That's how. So if he blocks correctly, that's how this ends. Yep. So so assuming Ryan activates Township here, which he should. Yeah, he'll be at 2 with no board. Yep. Good.
You have an enduring combat. We like it.
So we have 3. 8, oh, maybe he's at 5.
And then we're gonna have
8.
Yeah, it's gonna be 11 here.
Yeah, so he's at 5 with no board.
Yep.
Either way, it doesn't matter. He
Yeah.
could be at 8 with no board or 10 with no board.
No Day of Judgment in this format, so
yeah. I mean, he could try to one-up with blue and Supreme Verdict, but
that would be a pretty big mize.
That'd be a cooler, yeah.
Yeah.
Or a couple more land and planar collapse or cleansing. That's what it is.
Planar cleansing theoretically in this format.
Yeah.
I say theoretically because I've never seen it cast outside of limited.
Yeah.
All right, so Tyler goes to 5, throws away his team.
So there's no card in his deck you can draw.
Absolutely.
This is over. Yeah. Yep. You're a drawn dead, buddy. All right, there's the Fiend Hunter. Would have been useful a few turns ago, but
yep.
Not quite what we're looking for here. Yeah. See, I like just skipping to my cards, and
absolutely.
I don't want to give Ryan the knowledge that there's Fiend Hunters in my deck.
Yeah.
I don't like my opponent having knowledge.
When I'm dead, I usually will just make my opponent attack me for lethal, and then
yeah.
But at that point, I'm just going to concede the game.
And we saw that game how deliberate a player Ryan is.
Absolutely.
I don't like my opponent. I don't want her to be playing around those, and she will. She'll absolutely play around those. So yeah, coming back from a mulligan to 5, Ryan played quite well there. I was
absolutely.
Hats off for sure. Well, neither of us have hats,
but we would take them off if we had them.
Beards off?
Yes, I will take my beard off. So I don't know. I'm looking at Tyler's list here, and I don't see a sideboard.
Oh, he has no sideboard?
Is there a chance he has no sideboard?
That's handicapping yourself a bit. Yeah, there he goes. He
presents the deck.
No sideboard.
Ryan.
That's rough.
Weighing her sideboard options. So what do we have out of Ryan's sideboard that she might want here?
Well, the ground got gummed up that game, so I like the other Ranker coming in here.
4th Rancor.
I'm not sure why that Ranker is in the sideboard. Like, what do you and call the conclaves in the board? What do we slide those in against? Like Celestia Charm. These things should all be main deck.
I think maybe there's not room with the amount of creatures that Ryan wanted to put in her main deck.
Yeah, so like these Thalias would be great in the main deck. All these things would be good main.
I don't mind the Thalias being the sideboard, but
yeah, like rest
because there's Call of the Conclave, Rancors in the main deck. There's a few spells.
So I kind of like to see Rancor here.
Yeah. I actually don't mind her leaving the Entreat the Angels in. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Ripborn defenses that could make some interesting blocks.
Yeah.
But she's going bigger than him anyway.
Yeah, and Tyler's generally going to be attacking with one creature at a time.
Yeah, so that's probably
like definitely like the Celestia Charms coming in.
I like O-Ring here actually because I want to pick off those Fiend Hunters I now know about.
Yeah. I think the Celestia Charm is the most important one. With Tyler's deck being an Exalted deck, pretty much he's always going to be attacking with a creature that's going to meet the clause to remove it from the game.
So what do we take out of for Ryan here? Like Stronger Geist, because the Geist don't really get anywhere.
There's still decent chump blockers, but yeah, you could probably lose a Geist.
Or Dryad Militant.
Dryad Militant I would probably take out.
Because the Militants get brick walled by Knight of Infamy.
Yeah.
She didn't see any, but it's possible that like he has Silverblade Paladins or other ways to just make them useless. Yeah. So, but anyway, Tyler's leaving himself at a disadvantage here, but not by a sideboard.
Absolutely.
I don't think he cares too much. He seems to be a little more casual. Just has a deck he likes and wants to play.
Absolutely. I am not gonna lie. I have played in standard tournaments without a sideboard before. I was playing a very dedicated combo deck and decided that there's no way I'm going to dilute my combo deck, so I just played a combo deck, no sideboard.
How'd that work for you?
Fairly well. I think 3-2 was the final record. Not too shabby.
Well, of course, both of us a few months ago we both played Battle of Wits, where we virtually had no sideboard.
Yeah, Battle
like
of Wits just put the sideboard in. Everything. Yeah. I think everything in my sideboard had a color on the card named. Remove target red creature, counter target red or green spell, like very specific things, because like sideboarding is just extra time taking away from your shuffling.
Yeah,
you need about a half an hour.
I actually cut my hand shuffling so much.
Yeah,
that was awful. Like I was actually bleeding during a game because we're using the Alter Pro sleeves that are kind of jagged.
Oh my goodness!
So I'm shuffling those things all day, every day. It's just like I'd play Battle of Wits again if I had to shuffle caddy.
Yeah.
I can't do it again. I can't do it again if I have to shuffle my own deck. Not happening.
Buy yourself a poker shuffler.
Yeah. Those things even they wear down cards and sleeves.
Absolutely.
Like interestingly, my take on Battle of Wits was to just use the 15 cards as a generic answer. So I had 15 like anti-control cards I just dumped into the deck. So just like hopefully I'll draw a couple of them. Anyway, looks like Tyler's going to be on the play.
Yep.
Draws is 7.
Ryan probably hoping for a few more lands in her opening hand this time. So
yeah.
7.
Yeah, she hasn't. She's just looking. I see a forest called the Conclave Temple Garden.
I think a Pilgrim.
Oh yeah, great hand. Great hand.
Hand looks fantastic.
Plains Doom Traveler.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Sit with Ryan's hand there.
Draws the Gavany off the top.
Yeah, it's a very explosive hand. Forest, and there goes the Pilgrim. And is that Silverheart's last card?
I think so.
Solid. So
next turn,
Night of Infamy.
There's a Night of Infamy.
And income. Yep. So now those dried militants look pretty embarrassing right now.
Yep.
So hopefully she boarded those out.
That would be the first thing I would be boarding out, especially with Doom Travelers. Them just trading with Doom Travelers seems terrible too.
Yeah.
Ryan draws an Angel off the top.
Wow, this is very good.
I think
we're Temple Garden untapped, Conclave, Pilgrim.
Yeah, I like getting the whole thing out here.
Yep.
Does she have a forest in her hand?
That's not. No, it's a Gavany.
Ooh. Played it tapped.
A little conservative.
Yeah.
I'm fine just doing that. And I suppose she's going to take 3 on the backswing here. I don't think that's a big deal. But especially with Silverheart, you'll be ahead in the race.
What's she going to take 3 from? You think she would block if she's given the option?
The Knight? Oh, well, the token's green, isn't it?
Yes, it's a solid green token.
Right. Forgot about that. Lingering Souls. Okay. Lingering Souls really isn't that impressive in an Exalted deck.
No. I mean, it's for the Angel.
Yeah, like it's clearly a great card.
Right.
I mean, I'd be... Wait, what are we... Oh,
I think he's just trading up for a Spirit.
Yeah,
I think from what I saw last game, I'd prefer to keep it back to block.
Yeah.
Last game, not knowing what's in Ryan's deck, I don't mind getting it in there and turning it into a flyer, but after seeing the size of her creatures, I think I'd like to have that back to block.
Yeah, because a deck like that, you don't really know what... it's like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get.
Yep. So Ryan has some options here. She can put the Angel down, or she can put down Pilgrim and a Silverblade Paladin pair with a token.
If we played Pilgrim number 2 that turn, we could have access to Silverheart this turn too.
Yep. Yeah, Silverheart would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Although the result would have been the same. A Spirit would have jumped in front.
Yes. All right. So I think just Archangel then, right? And
yep.
And then we're bashing with a token and getting a Spirit sacrifice.
Absolutely.
Consider an option. So token ends up being what, 6/6 on the swing deck there?
Yeah, I think it's. I'm thinking maybe she doesn't want to take damage from that Night of Infamy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Why are we using a token for? Oh, is that just
to show that it's tapped?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Greg, a little bit of a stickler for the tokens.
Nah, not at this level. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. F&M.
That's
So
fair.
Fiend Hunter, the angel
If he's got it,
for maximum awesome. Just
get in
the
there for 3.
No, not blocking. We're taking the 3 here, obviously.
Yep.
Hmm.
So he has a good follow up here. Else this could be. How much damage would this be?
Oh, he passed. That's bad. Does he have any instance? No, he doesn't. So he did. That's a brick.
Just saw Ryan draw a Dryad Militant.
That should not be there. But at least it's one of the game day ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
So keeping it classy.
Yep. Full art blank piece of cardboard.
Yep.
So
I think
wait,
I like just jamming every single
so
creature I can play this
if
turn.
I'm Tyler, why am I passing? Why don't I just flashback Lingering Skulls if I have no play?
Might have forgot about it.
Yeah.
That's
the Silver Heart. And this. So what are we gonna do? Yeah, might as well just bash him. I think just text both. I don't think you even take advantage of the Exalted. Just both come in here.
She's still holding back, so not to. Well, yeah. At this point, the Night of Infamy.
Yeah, you get more
got a
damage.
blocker.
Yeah, you get more damage that way. So what if he double blocks with both Knight and Spirit to kill your 3/3? That's fine. You get in for
fantastic.
You get in for 8. Yeah, but I think both really should have been attacking there.
It's all right. Ran.
Because he can't crack back. Well, he can crack back to 3. It's 4 now.
Yeah. Taking a conservative line. I don't think.
Well, it might come back to bite her though, because he'll have chump blockers for quite a while. Especially if she keeps saying the Angel, he'll keep saying in Spirits and getting it for 4.
Right.
So they could potentially be very bad for her. That's why you gotta That's why you gotta be a little more aggressive this game. He'll definitely bring it. He should definitely bring that Spirit in for 4. We are very much this. With 2 Exalted base. Well, 2 Credex like this.
2. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. In for 4. Interestingly, he's 1 swamp away from Nephrox. That's a big game.
Does he have Nephrox in his
There's
deck?
2.
Oh my goodness.
I don't make this stuff up.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a big boy.
Randros Plains.
So silver. So we definitely need to bring in the Silver Heart, Archangel, 3/3. Everything needs to come in, and then sit there on the township if you have to. But don't cast spells yet. Everybody comes in.
Everybody sans
The Pilgrim.
Pilgrim.
Yeah, 'cause Pilgrim just gets eaten by the Knight. No, well, no, it doesn't. It just only gets in for 1, which is underwhelming. Yeah.
Right, and even if you have a township, that Pilgrim can cast a Militant this turn, so.
Oh, okay. We're casting Pilgrim number 2 first. Good. Okay.
Yep.
Correct. I like it.
So that way she has options to play everything in her hand after or activate a township.
Yep. So we're coming up with the 3 here. We should.
Yep.
You don't have time to chip shot him here. It's not going to work.
Nope.
Likewise, sitting back on the Angel's not going to do any favors either. Yeah. Okay.
Another conservative line by Ryan.
Yeah. I like just racing.
Absolutely. And a chump and a chump.
Yeah.
I don't think he necessarily needs to chump the 3/3 there.
Yeah, the way Tyler looks like he's a kind of a newer player or less experienced in tournaments because you very much can use your life total as a resource.
Absolutely.
And he's not doing that. Like he'd rather block than lose life.
Right. And at this point, I'd think about what that token is going to mean later in the game.
Yeah.
It's going to stop much more damage than 3 in the long run.
Yeah, I'd take 3 in the chin here and just block with the 8. Because again, Ryan's playing conservative. You can afford to just chip away like this. So that's not good either because she can block with... Yeah, so if he'd done the other route, he could have blocked with the Spirit, 1 more Spirit this turn, and chipped away for 4 and still be in a good position. Like you can take advantage of Ryan's conservative play, but this isn't going to do it.
How do you feel about stack block activate Gavany Township?
How big is it? It's 5/4, right?
It's got 3. I see 3 exalted. This won't kill it. This is fine too.
Yeah. Killing it actually just takes the wind out of his sails completely.
Yeah.
I like that. I like killing it actually.
Yeah.
I mean, you're giving up 2 Pilgrims to do it.
Yeah, but the Pilgrims aren't doing much. Rand has all the mana she needs.
Yeah,
still
especially Tyler's 2 lands in hand. So he's dead man walking here.
Yeah. I like taking a more aggressive line.
Then what Tyler did or Ryan did?
Than what Ryan did there. I don't mind throwing 2 guys because I'm still getting my activations. I'm swinging back with 3 gigantic monsters.
There's no Rin. Oh boy.
That's a good one.
Does it just kill him? Yeah, that's game.
Yeah.
Game's over. Just O-ring the spirit and we're done.
Yep. Can even O-ring spirit use Pilgrim to cast a paladin and pair it with the 4/4 token.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I mean, but she doesn't know Tyler has 2 blanks.
Absolutely.
So you can have like a ultimate price or something and deflate a lot of the damage she's doing. Okay, she's going for it here. Yep, spirit down, and there's the handshake. Yep. All right, so yeah, Ryan played this one a little conservatively, but she just there's the ultimate price.